Robbie, how's the last sort of week and a half been? A bit of an extended break before the post-split fixtures?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit frustrating just from obviously we had a good win away at St Johnstone, but it's nice to have that wee break, but just chapping it a bit now to start the post-split games.
Must be just a real good feeling about the place going into this weekend, knowing what you can potentially clinch.
Yeah, to be fair, we've had this feeling all season. I think it's been spoke about a lot, is we've got a really good changing room, and it's been like that since I've come in, since I signed. And yeah, I mean, it's enjoyable because the boys have spoke about how difficult it was last season because they were fighting at the bottom to survive, and here we are now fighting for Europe. So it just shows you how far the club's come, and it's an environment you want to be around all the time, and that we need to strive for every season.
So just that feeling with 5 games to go that you've done so well, there's been so much hard work put in just to make sure that you keep that going over the final 5 games and finish off the season as best as you possibly can.
Yeah, 100%. There's no point in taking the foot off the gas the full season. We didn't work this hard to get to this position and then just stop at the last few games, so we'll go into every game as it comes to win. We've done that every game this season, and you see the results we've picked up, and we're in our position that we're in on our own merit, so yeah, that's how it is.
Robbie, apart from your injury that you had, has the move been everything you wanted it to be?
Yeah, I've got, I signed first game of the season here at home at Rangers, and I started and played really well, and I was lucky and I got man of the match, and I signed here for games like that, to play in games like this and get the club into positions that we're in right now, battling for a European spot. And you can look at it, obviously last season they were struggling and they'd done so well to survive and get to the position they're in, but I knew after speaking to the manager in the summer that there was a rebuild on, and that the club is on the up, and you can see that the turnaround this season, and the team and how the squad is and the boys he's signed and just how we work and stuff. So,
did he set his ambitions high back then when you spoke to him before you came?
Yeah, he spoke to me, I can't remember when, but he spoke really well, and it's hard to say no how well he spoke, and the ambitions were set, as you said, and it's one of the main reasons I signed here.
And getting your first goal must be good as well.
Yeah, well, first goal for the club anyway.
For the club,
yeah.
Clarify that,
yeah.
So what's the message now going into these 5 games? Just attack it?
Just take each game as it comes. We don't go into any game looking to just maybe get a point or here or stop, whatever. It's get 3 points and finish as how many points as we can get and secure Europe.
Robbie, I was talking to Kyle Vassell a couple of weeks ago, and he really stressed about how Derek McInnes had made him a better player. He was talking about how he'd become captain and he wasn't sure how to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Derek McInnes helped him through that. See, for you as a player, can you pinpoint different things Derek's done over the last season to make you a better player? Give us any examples.
Yeah, I mean, I've played in a few positions, and he's given me the belief to go and do what I can in each position. I've played left wing back, I've played left back, middle of 3, and it's just made me get better as the seasons went on, which is amazing. And I think it's the whole staff as well. I'm in a surrounding now, and we've got sports science, we've got a gym set up, and I'm in every day working with the sports science. We've got the coaches doing extras after training, just wanting to make me better, and even the players, they've got players here that just want to make each other better, which is the most important thing. I think really that's one of the main key factors, is the boys around the dressing room and want to make each other better and want to do better, which is what you want to be around yourself.
Yeah, and see when you're going around, I know maybe sometimes you just come straight to the stadium or straight to training or whatever, but are there times where you absorb what the feeling of Kilmarnock as a town is like, and you rub shoulders with the fans and you sense the feel good amongst them and the excitement? Yeah,
you can see it even when I walk in on a game day, all the fans some of them are waiting outside and after the game. And then I don't stay in Kilmarnock personally, but I've got family that stay in Kilmarnock, and you can see it's a proper family club, and people around Kilmarnock support Kilmarnock, and it's massive, and the fans have been massive for us this season to put us in the position that we're in. They've been back supporting us.
A bit of extra pressure then with those family members come along?
Occasionally, not really, but my family come to all my games anyway, so I've always got that wee extra pressure, which I enjoy, and I appreciate them coming all the way down here to watch us. So.
Did you realise earlier in the season that obviously the manager had set these ambitions to be where you are and around where you are now, but did that belief in the players kind of grow quite early on in the season as well? Was it always there, or did it kind of grow after the first kind of 5 6
we actually had a tough pre-season. We didn't have our first couple of pre-season games. They're always difficult. We didn't have great results, but I was a wee bit in shock how high the standard was when I did come in for my first couple of training sessions when I did sign, and after that I knew that like we've got a good group here and we'll do well, and I think it's just that belief, and we all believe in each other and it's the work. We're not just a team of individuals, and I think everyone knows that now, which is probably one of the most important things.
See, when you had your injury, Robbie, did you fear you were going to be out a bit longer?
Yeah, well, when it happened, I didn't even know. I just thought I just took a bash in the face. I ended up playing the rest of the game, and then it wasn't until in the changing room when the doc said, it just gave me that look like either you're not right here. So when I went and got the X-ray done and they told me I broke my leg last year, but I never broken a face bone. All I could think of, I'm going to be out for the same period of time as I was last year. But to be told that I'd be back playing in 5 weeks, I was like, okay, that's fine. Give me a time to work in the gym. But it was frustrating because I couldn't even lift weights. I couldn't do anything, and I was doing was putting pressure on my face. But the most important thing is the physios here were brilliant with me, and they gave me exercises that I could do and keep my fitness up as much as they can. And then I was back quicker than I thought, albeit I had to wear that mask for a couple of games, but I couldn't wait to get that off.
What was that like?
Frustrating. It was, my face would be all sweaty, I'd head the ball, it'd move, but it protected me, so just got to get on with these things.
Did the job.
Yeah, exactly.
Robbie, I know securing fourth place is probably the keenest thing for Kelly at the moment, but if you were to beat Hearts on Saturday, although it would still be a long shot, it wouldn't be impossible to catch them. Has there been any mention of that amongst the players?
No mention amongst the players. We just, as I've said, we take each game as it comes, and Hearts took a sore one obviously last weekend, and they'll be chapping at the bit, but we've got an opportunity to get another 3 points, and then we'll take it from there. We could potentially secure Europe on Saturday if results go our way. So yeah, no, we just take each game as it comes, because there's no such thing as an easy game in this league, especially post split.